I see there's one, but I don't know who you are. Hmm. Who are you? Oh, John. Yeah, I know. I know, John, isn't it? Like, look at my eyes. Like, it looks like it's watery. I know. Hey, the unexpected John. How did you know about the ban? Yes. Oh, yeah, because I wrote it as my title. Duh. Yeah, before I got banned because I went to Tower of London and then I got this. Oh, let me show you. Let me show you actually. Hope you get better soon. Thank you so much, John. Your title of the video. I know. I just realized. I just realized. So I thought, you know what? I guess I could. You know what? I've been neglecting actually. Going live on here. On YouTube. So like I keep forgetting about it, and um, like I wanted to do it more often, but I don't really. So I guess in a way, maybe it's like forcing me to do that. Okay, I can go live on Bigo, try YouTube, see how it goes. Like see what happens if I spend more time here. Also, I don't think actually YouTube doesn't have much um violation rules. Like I can show you. Like, so basically, I went to the Tower of London, and then we got like souvenirs. And I thought it was such a cool souvenir. It's a flint gun. So basically it's like look. So what I did, you know, it's like really old style guns, but I thought it was such a cool souvenir. I was just showing it. I was showing it on live. Hey, Lawrence. And then all of a sudden it's like violation because it's violent. Like, I'm just showing a souvenir. I'm just showing a souvenir. And then today, well, the baby came, and I didn't like I don't know how, like I wasn't gonna be able to go live, you know what I mean? So like when he was preoccupied in the bath, I was like, okay, you know what, let's go live, and then at least I let the people know that, oh, if I'm not there, I have the baby today. Because when my ex found out yesterday that I was off, or like I'm off sick actually, he found out and he was like, oh, maybe you can have the baby, but well, I was worried about because I'm ill, and I'm gonna be with the baby. Obviously, I don't want to give him anything. But I mean, he was just here yesterday, and I already felt ill then, before he even left me. So I thought, well, I guess if I'm gonna make him ill, I would have made him ill by now. You know what I mean? So I was like, okay, you know what? And I was thinking, well, I guess at least I can nap while he naps, something like that. And it's fine. So then like he was preoccupied with the bath and stuff, and then I went live. And then, well, it's just, Bigo kind of strict about a lot of things, like smoke. Sometimes you get banned, like if you're out and it's really cold, and then like like your mouth, um when it's really cold, what do you call that? Like, it looks like it's smoke, but it's not, it's just really cold outside. So like there would be some, what do you call that? Anyway, you know that, I get banned for that sometimes. Like, it's like sometimes it's really difficult, like it's not like, I don't think this is violent, like showing you a souvenir. I don't think it's violent, but obviously, I don't know, I think they might have some um filters or something, or like like automatic, um you know I guess it's difficult for them to monitor, for safety just with manpower. So maybe they use, I think sometimes they use um some how do I say that, like some bloody hell, I think they use computer generated or whatever, filter, like some sort of thing that will automatically see what's going on the screen, like smoke. If it comes up on the screen, automatically it just bans you. But yeah, so apparently I violated underage something something. Oh my goodness, so annoying. But anyway, it's fine, it's fine. Hope you get better. Your title. Welcome, Tins. She got banned. Show bomb. Hey, Lawrence. Is it? Is it? I don't think I showed the bomb though. I don't think I showed the baby's bomb. What you want to do more often to get banned? No, but I mean, I always like to look at the positive side of things. When things happen like this, you know, I don't know. It's just automatic. I would try to find something that good that might come out of it. You know what I mean? So like, okay, oh, you got banned. Mm, um. Well, I guess like now, I can do more in my live here on YouTube because I haven't really explored the YouTube live very much. Like I've been trying it. I've been trialing it. Like, when I do my singing, my karaoke lives, I try to do a YouTube live together with but I know, like, because my schedule on Bigo, I like to do two lives a day. I feel like I'm neglecting the YouTube live. Like I don't really explore it that much. So I guess it's okay. Like I mean, I guess it's an opportunity for me to try something. Try this. Try how this feels like. Um, see what happens here, and yeah, actually figure it out better because I don't really know it that much. I spend so much like I've had so much more experience on Bigo that I know the app so much. I don't really know this that much yet. Hey Steve, how are you today? Bigo must think something different about the gun. Yeah, it's normally the other way around. Normally the baby makes the adult sick. Oh, that's true. Maybe that's true. Hi Steve, new beginnings. You mean about the Bigo? I mean the YouTube. I mean, I've started going live here. But obviously I haven't really got, like, I don't have a routine for it. Like I don't know how I feel about it that much yet. Like I don't like, and I already have like a routine for Bigo. Like I have a routine. I know exactly how much time every day I want to do, because that's how I feel. Like I've done it for so long that I know at this particular moment I like to do at least twice a day live on Bigo, you know. But with YouTube, I haven't figured it out yet. I only just started to use the YouTube live. So I haven't, like, I don't even know yet, like, what do I do? you know, is it different or is it just the same? I'm glad you're the same across all media platforms and still get delayed. Even if there's only three people. You know what? That's what actually I was thinking as well. Because I'm ill, right? I'm ill right now. See, um, so I was actually thinking, you know what? Maybe it's actually a good idea to go live on YouTube, because um, at least I won't have to catch up too much with too many comments, and I won't be too delayed. So how is the little man? Oh, he's okay. He doesn't seem to be ill, So I feel like maybe I didn't give him anything. Oh my gosh, you know what? He ate so well today. Like compared to, because we were worried about him the past few times that I've seen him, and they have said to me as well that, he hasn't been eating well. And yeah, today, wow, he's got such a good appetite. Like from morning, he had, like, he was eating like he used to. Oh, I love it when he does that. I love it when he eats well. And yeah, like breakfast, every meal, breakfast, lunch, even the snack, and then dinner, you know. I even had to give him dinner because I could see that he was hungry. He was looking at his seat because he knows what seat he has in my I mean on my living room. I mean at my dining table. He knows his seat, and he was looking he was looking over the table like at his table, like if there's any food in there. And I'm like, is he hungry? And then so I started heating up food, and then I put it there, and yeah, he is, because he, like, immediately got up there, started eating, and he ate so much. So I was like, oh, he is hungry. So yeah, his appetite is back. That's good. And he's been looking at the pictures here. You know what? I feel kind of guilty because this is Randall's room, right? These are the pictures in his room. And obviously these are all Randall, all our times together, when he was young, him and Carmela, you know, um, him and Raccoon, him with like whatever it is that he's up to at that moment, you know what I mean? Like a lot of like memories, right? Him rock climbing, us doing a Budo fight, at the farm, first time in UK. Well, Carmela still caring for him sometimes. Which I don't even think is gonna happen anymore. Like, imagine, I can't even imagine Carmela giving him, like, brushing his hair now. You know what I mean? So when he dyed his hair blue, a lot of Randall. And I kind of feel bad that he doesn't have any pictures there. So you know what I'm thinking? I need to print some more of these things, like of these pictures, but with him in it. Cause he was trying to look for himself, and he was like, "This is Randall." I don't remember which when he said it was Randall, but he thought this was him. He was like, "That's me." He said, um, but I kind of feel bad, like, am I gonna tell him that it's not him? But I don't want to lie to him, or like say to him that, yeah, that's you, even though it's not him. So I was like, that's Randall, like, but kind of with a heavy heart, told him, actually, you know what, that's Randall. And then he was like, Randall? That's Randall. And I'm like, we'll get pictures of you printed. Even the ones in the living room, he thought it was him, and I was like, "That's not him." That's not. I said that's Randall, but he kind of looks like Randall actually. When Randall was a baby, because if you look at his picture, look at this. This one, that was Randall when he was younger. He looks a lot like Kyrie, you know. Anyway, so he saw this as well, and you know what he said? Apparently, this is me and him, right? I thought he meant the baby, like the baby was him and I was Mary. That's what I thought. You know what he said? You know what he said to me? This is me. I'm like, what the hell? He gave me a beard. And apparently, this is him. He's like, this is me and this is him. This boy, seriously. But you gotta admit, like, it does give you, like, give me some joy, like it does give me some joy. I was like, I don't have a mustache and a beard. How am I Joseph? I thought I was Mary. First Bigo, then YouTube, then no, Lawrence, you should stream on here at least 20 hours a day. I don't have that much time to stream. Are you crazy? I would be happy with doing it once a day, even once a week would be a good start. I'm talking about going live. And look, even these pictures, but he recognized me in some of them. He recognized me, but he keeps looking and looking. But I feel bad that he doesn't have pictures there. Hmm. He recognized me here. He was like, that's me, you know. Oh yeah, this one. This is not even Randall. He said that's him. He's trying to say that that's it, but that's this friend's baby. And he was like, that's me. I'm like, no, baby, that's not you. Need to print him some pictures. Maybe. Where shall we put? I said to him, we're gonna print some pictures so that he will have pictures there. Uh, One problem, you can't gift or send likes here, not like on Bigo. Really, somebody told me that you can um gift here, but I think it's different. But I don't know yet. Like I don't know how it's. Oh, because you mean you wanna tap? Do you have a strong feeling like you wanna tap 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 to like? That's so funny calling you a ma. I know, right? Yes, 2 hours rest, 45-minute shower. No! You should be the only person I know that would be worried that they don't have pictures of their ex's children. Are you sure? I don't think I'm the first one. I don't think so. I think maybe it happens more often than we think. You know. But, ah, you know, as well, you know how you made these things, right? I think I'm going to keep it for now. Because I feel like he's made an effort, you know, like he's turned, I mean, it's like his artwork. I feel like it's like his artwork, and then you know, and then I don't want him, I don't know. I feel like I want him to know that he's done a good job and we're proud of his work, you know, so then it's just out here. So I closed the one. I hope Russ doesn't mind. But I closed the one that he, because the flowers are all meant to be here. And then this is one of the things that he made as well. But I think I'll keep it for now, you know, until like if he sees, if he comes back again and whatever, until he forgets about it maybe. And then I will put everything back to normal. Yes, to tap. Looking after your extra children is like they had all the fun and you have to deal with it. No! No, I don't have him all the time, you know. It's only like once a while. And I think it's good because we have like it's like we're friends, you know. It's like I'm friends with him and he's comfortable in my house. He can come here anytime. And then like so he can spend time with my kids because they're brothers, you know. I mean, he's they're siblings. There you go. They're siblings. So it's good. I think it's good. Mm. And it doesn't, to be honest with you, it doesn't, I noticed, I realized that for me it's not really that hard. That is definitely should not be what she said. And um yeah, I don't really feel like it's because I've had it before, you know. I've gotten used to the kids and I've done it in the past. And um it's like also like it makes me feel like a child again. It's so true. It does. You know, the like it gives me an opportunity to be silly, you know, like because he would want to dance around and stuff. And then you know it gives me an opportunity to do the same. Like you know I can go because like imagine if I'm by myself, yeah, or like if I'm with other adults, that you know you're not gonna do that. Like what other chance will you get where you can do that? Nothing. And you know what? There's something fun about it. Like remembering how you were when you were a child and then doing those things like, running around. And also, you know what? There's a bit of exercise there. My goodness, the amount of times that we jump on the trampoline, you know what I mean? And then, um, I don't know, like, coloring things. And I'm like, oh yeah, I haven't done coloring in such a long time. Like, I wouldn't have thought of doing that, if it wasn't for the baby. Yeah, and it's like there's some fun element to it. And and it's not really that seriously, it's not that hard for me. Like it's like normal. It's like kind of the same. It's like okay, it's like I'm looking after myself, but just with an extra person in there. You know what I mean? So it's like, okay, I'm gonna make breakfast now. I'm gonna eat anyway. So I'll give him some of it, and then we can eat together. It's not that hard to look after him as well. He's such a well behaved baby. So like that's all we do. Like, okay, let's say for example, like today, okay, in the morning, I didn't even cook. I just gave him cereal. Then I ate cereal as well. I wasn't feeling very well. And then, we just I had cereal, he had cereal, we ate together. After we eat, that's it. And then what? There's not really any rush to do anything. And then you can just play with him, you talk to him, you show him things, and then, sometimes we go outside, whatever. And you know what? He's so helpful. Like, if he sees me doing something, it's so cute. I was pulling out the weeds because sometimes I get bored, right? So like, um, so if we're outside and he's busy with other stuff, like playing with balls and stuff, like I get bored, and then I start thinking about, ooh, my weeds have grown. Maybe I should pull out some weeds, and then so I start pulling out weeds, and he would be like, I'll help you. He would actually say that, but not very straight, but it's like that, like I'll help you. I'll help you. And then he'll start putting out the weeds. It's so cute. It's so super cute. See, and then I get a lot of joy like that from it, you know. And as I said, sometimes I don't know, like I guess it's kind of like having a pet. No, I'm not saying that he's a pet, but I'm just trying to say like for people who have not had kids, and who don't know what it feels like, that sort of joy that you get from it. Like sometimes when you have a pet, um like that feeling that you get like this sometimes when you watch them do something that that only kids will probably do, or only pets will probably do. It gives you some sort of joy, you laugh about it. Like they do things that make you laugh. And then um like their attachment to you, like when they feel sad when you leave, or like when they're really happy when they see you. Yeah, you get some joy from that. Anyway, I do, I get some joy from that. And I don't know. It seems good. Like, and then the kids and their relationship is really good. I think it's something that I actually feel very proud about. You know, if you ask me anything, I'm gonna be like, yeah, me and my ex's baby, oh, we get along so. Even if it's not part of the conversation, yeah. Um. So how was that movie that you watched? Did you like that film? Yeah, me and my ex, my ex's baby get along so well. Oh my goodness. Doesn't happen so often in the white community. What like no, I think you know what? I've been analyzing it as well because some people do mention that. But I think there's contributing factors that's why it works out for us, and probably is not gonna work for other people. For me and my ex, we like it's not gonna work out. Like it didn't happen like because I guess it's difficult for this kind of relationship to happen if what happened was okay, when he met this girl, um, he decided that, you know what, I want to be with this one, and then left me, but that's not, that's not what happened. We really are not, like, we are over, like, definitely over before that started, so I know for a fact that I don't want to be with him, and he knows for a fact that he doesn't want to be with me. And then, he had this person, and then for me, it's like, oh, you know what, good, and then as well, I think it also depends on the personality of the person, like, I'm glad that her personality is goes perfectly well with this type of relationship, because if either one of us was like, really jealous, spiteful type, it wouldn't work out. My ex is very lucky. My ex is so very lucky that it turns out that me and his new partner are both not that type of, personality, that we actually get to make this work like this. And yeah, she's really nice to the kids. She doesn't mistreat my kids. You know what I mean? Like, if obviously if she did that, then this wouldn't work out. I wouldn't be happy to get, like, take her baby, stuff like that. If she didn't treat my kids well, you know. So yeah. Yes, you only have him when they want the fun. No, very rarely now. Very rarely now. It's not that often. Keep you young. Yeah, exactly, right? Yeah. And I like it. I feel like we're being a good example, like, yeah, like, you don't have to be angry at each other. You don't have to be spiteful with each other. You can create a happier environment. You can yeah, everything can be cool, everything can be chilled out, and the kids can have a happier kind of environment. There is more fun in bouncing on another. Oh my goodness. Ay nako, Lawrence. Ay nako. Does the baby still call you mama? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Carmela, tries to, I don't know. I think they're trying to change it into mama something, mama tita maybe. But I feel awkward to correct it. Okay, like, because when this started, the thing is, he thought that all females were mama, because children's programs, when they watch it, it's like, this is mama, is always a female, the guy is a dad, and then there's a baby, and then that's what they watch, right? And so I think it got into his head, like, the concept that all the females are called mama, and then he started calling Carmela mama, he started calling me mama, his mom, all the females are mama. And then for me, it's hard for me to say, there's a part of me that feels like, my heart feels heavy to say, I am not your mama. I feel like I'm gonna make him feel rejected. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know how to correct it. And then sometimes they say, you know, Teeny and Carmela kept telling me off if I respond, when he calls me mama. But I like, I don't know. I don't know. Like, maybe I should say something like mama tita, maybe mama tita. But yeah, he still does. Maybe I should keep saying it, like when he says mama, mama tita. Because I tried to correct it. Okay, I tried to. One time I said teeny, because we were trying to change it to teeny. I said teeny, and then he called me. Okay, he called me mama. I said teeny, and then he said mama, like mama, and then so I was like, oh my goodness. It's like, it's like, you're not fooling me. You're mama. It's like, what do I do? I don't know what to do. Hey, I love dogs. Happy birthday. Okay, let's say happy birthday to you. Let's sing you happy birthday. Wait. You know what? It was just my birthday as well. This weekend. It was my birthday last Friday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. What's your name again? What's your name again? Happy birthday. I love dogs. Happy birthday to you. Yay! Woo! Oh, wait. Wait, what did I do? How did I do that? What the hell? What? What was that? Oh, something about the way I touched the screen. That's what happened last time. That's why it was so close. See, this is what I mean. If we don't use it that much, we don't even know how to use it. Like, we don't even know how to use this YouTube live. My ex doesn't want to be with me, but wants all the benefits of being with me, like fixing things in my house. Oh, okay. um, oh, and that you feel like it's kind of similar to that. I don't really, um, I don't really mind it. I mean, if I'm not available, then I can say that I'm not available. You know what I mean? Then I don't really have to do it. I know that I don't really have to do it anyway. It's like, but I get some joy out of it. I do. And then I know that, if he gets used to it, like growing up, it will be good for the kids, and him. Like, you know, if they want to hang out, at least they can decide that sometimes if they want to hang out, they can hang out here with me. You know what I mean? What, just because it's a different media, you think I would change? Of course not. Oh, shall we document while we're here? Yes, that's good. Yes. Oh, actually, this is a good idea. You know what? Instead of making a video and doing all the talking and editing and stuff, we can do it like this, right? If there's anything that I want to remember from the particular day, see, we can remember all the presents that I had for my birthday. You can call me daddy. It makes you feel better. What? What? How did we even get to that? I used to watch the dinosaur program years ago on TV, and the baby dinosaur will say, "Not the mama, not the mama." You had a big head on your screen. That, not that kind of headshot. Look, this is what I got for my birthday. Flowers from Lawrence. I'm gonna do it all over again. I've done this a few times on live, but at least this one, I think it saves. Right? It saves here on YouTube. You know what? I'm trying to contact my kids, but I can't contact them because both of them are busy. When they become teenagers, they're so busy. Don't have time for me anymore. It's so annoying because they're always on their phone. You know, they're always on their phone, but they don't respond to me. It's so bloody annoying. And you know what I mean? You know that they can't go through, I don't know, 5 minutes without looking at their phone. And then you text them. Sometimes you even looking at them, like right there, like they're right there, and they still haven't responded to your bloody text. And they're on their phone. Like right this very moment, they're on their phone, like this, like on their phone, and then they haven't responded to you. It's so bloody annoying. Okay, here's the cards. At least here it's not flipped, on here. Yeah. Happy birthday, butt girl, aka Teen Squeak Spencer. Squeak because apparently I'm a tight ass. Not that kind of tight ass. The Asian dishwasher, Miss Talks a lot. Russian girl, hope you have a wonderful day from all your friends. A mass debate. One thing cock, boobies, and Bob. These are all his names. like his naughty names. And there's a card here as well from Russ. It says, "Enjoy your gift. Happy birthday, Tin Spencer. Now you can sing again with Echo." From Russ. He's like, and his present for me was this mic. Wait, where did I put the mic? That doesn't make any sense. No, sorry, because me and Carrie were playing with it. And the light does come off. The question is, where is it? Blame Kyrie. It was Kyrie. I don't know where it is. Bloody hell, where did I put it? I really don't have any recollection whatsoever. Oh, where is the microphone? Oh, I found it. Ta-da! This is it. And it's very similar to my old microphone. Like if you've watched, my singing videos, you'll know. So this is my old microphone. Right, and he actually got something that's very similar to my old one. Look, like similar color. But I don't know if this will still. This is my
The
old one.
Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
See? It's got an accent, right? This one has got a different accent. That's one of their differences.
Power on.
Different accent. And then the difference is, wait a minute, let me turn this one off. So this one stopped working because it's just not charging. Like eventually, like, if I use it for like 10 minutes, it starts saying battery low, battery. I can't even go through one song. And then um, this one has lights. Like, hello. There you go. It's flashing. Like, I feel like you can do, sing, like, Ba-da-ya, na-na-na-na-na, like dancing music. But, I realize now, Russ, that you can actually turn it off, like the lights. Like if you do this. Hello. Oh. No, actually, no. I swear it turns off the light. Hello. There you go. Oh, diba? Told you. The lights do come off, so I don't necessarily have to do like some dance music the whole time. And then it changes your voice as well with this, like, hello. There you go. And then it, hello. Hi. What the hell? Anyway, that's it. This is from Russ.
Power off.
Shall I show you the other stuff that I received? I guess it's kind of like a memory from this time. Wait, let me read your comments first. I used to watch the dinosaur program years ago, and the baby dino. Oh, I've seen that one. You had a big head on the. Oh, turn their cell phone service off. Have you ever tried that, Steve? Because he was calling you mama. Oh, you lie. I did not give you flowers. It's from someone else. Oh, you mean because of the name that you used is one thing cop under his pillow. And that's why you got banned. Because you were playing with it. Ay nako. And then this one, I missed the scent of it. I just remembered it recently when we were at an airport in Philippines. My brother's wife was looking for perfumes, and I saw it, and I'm like, and sometimes your memory, like when you see something, your memory reminds you of a scent. And I'm like, that bottle looks familiar, and I'm like, I feel like I've had that before. And when I smelled it, I'm like, oh my gosh, I remember that smell, and I miss it, and I want it, you know. And then yeah, so this is what my dad gave me. My colleague at work gave me this jumper. I'm gonna wear it when I go back to work. I want her to know that I appreciate her present. you know. And then what else? And then this one, I haven't used it yet. I was gonna use it yesterday, and then I was gonna use it today, but you know, my plans got spoiled. I want to use it when I don't like like I'm proper chill. Like, you know, I'm not distracted or anything. But this is it. This is the present I got from my auntie. Is a rituals bath set, gift set. And I think this seal is really cute. I think that this seal is so very cute. Look, it looks like a candle box. And it smells so good. Like, you open it and it already smells so good. And the way they wrapped it is so cute as well. And then inside, charan! And then when you open it, hi Christian Thomas, how are you today? When you open it, you can already smell everything. Hey Sam Seats, how are you today? And then, charan! This is what's inside. So there's a shower gel, body scrub, cream, and a candle. There you go. That's it. And my kids, apparently they ordered me a present, but it hasn't arrived yet. I've heard that before. No, I'm joking. No, I think so. I think actually because I think they ordered it from Shane. But I thought Carmela said that Shane delivers quickly. So I don't know what happened this time. Anyway, I put it there to be ready. Like anytime I want to use it. Estee Lauder Pleasure. Yeah, Estee Lauder Pleasures. That's it. It's got like, it's not too harsh. You know, it's like, I don't know what word you use for the opposite of harsh. What do you use for opposite of harsh? Like if you want to say, that is the, like, whatever is the opposite of harsh, that's the word that I will use for the scent of that perfume. You can sing Stacy's mom. No. Oh, and then my son's friends. Wait. Let me show you. So my son's friends, they gave me a present as well. Shoot. Why would I forget that? I should show you that. Because that is so very cool. So they gave me chocolates. See, a box of celebrations. Chocolates. And then a card. And you know what's cool about this card? Is they made it. But it looks like a card, like a store-bought card, don't you think? But they did this, like they wrote that. Like if you can see closely, like you would know. But I think it's so very well done. I'm so impressed by it. So good. There you go. Happy birthday from Joss and Alina. There you go. That's so cool. Okay then. You can sing Stacy's mom has got it going on for you. Oh, hey, fake snore. What, like you trying to tell me to fake snore? Why would I do that? That doesn't make sense to me. Do good. Hi, Sam Seats. Fake snore, please. But why? I don't understand. Why would I do that? For what? What purpose? What purpose? Sweet. Thanks. Happy birthday to you. Thank you so much, Sam. Where are you from, Sam? Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know when you're going to get them. Anyone here that likes to hover above their toilet and put their hand under? I don't fancy doing that. Kuandale. Is that what you do? Kuandale, Quandale. Is that what you do in your free time? Quandale. It's not really something that I prefer. I don't really want to do that. It's not one of those things that I fancy doing in my life. What time is it? See, they don't even text me. I tried calling them. There's no I mean, Carmela said, I'm out. And then Randall, oh no, I haven't called Randall yet because I'm thinking maybe he's at Muay Thai. But I texted them, like, what are you doing? So that I have an idea. What the hell? I have an idea. There's a daddy long legs. Where did that even come from? I was just here. I just went out for a bit. What? Come out here. Get out of my room. No, actually, this is Carmela's room. Get out. My goodness. Now I'll have to deal with that. That's taking dingleberries to a whole new high. What's a dingleberry? I don't know what a dingleberry is. Well, you don't get that on Bigo. No, you know what I appreciate about here on YouTube is I don't think you could get in trouble for too much stuff. You know what I mean? Like there is like little things you get in trouble for. Like even if it's not violent, it's like, oh, that's violent, you know, or like my goodness. Get out of here. Like knives, you know, like and like the chefs, they having this problem. Like get out of the room. Oh, because of the light. That's why. Hold on. Turn on the light here so that you can get him to go out. And then turn off the light here. Does that work the same for that? You know, for flies, you know, in general, that normally works. Like where the light is, they will follow it. And so like if you need to get rid of a fly in theater, we always have that problem. Like in the operating room, in the operating theaters, you don't want the fly to stay. See, it worked. The fly, I mean, whatever that is there. So yeah, so it works very well because you can't have that fly because you don't want the fly to get into the wound that you're operating on because they're probably gonna cause infections. You know what I mean? Or even the instruments that you're gonna use, it's meant to be sterile, and then you get a fly. You know what I mean? So you try your best. Like you have to get rid of it. Like if you see it, actually have to get rid of it. And then that's what we do, and it works. Turn off all the lights. Hopefully you haven't started the surgery, you know what I mean, like, but most of the time I don't ever think that you saw the fly while I don't know how that has that happened. I don't remember, but anyway, most of the time what I remember, the last time we had to do it was, there was no patient yet, but we're about to do a patient. And then you turn off all the lights, and then the fly will just go to the place where there's light. And then it sorts it out. Um but oh yeah, there's a lot of so I think at one point we even managed to like get the fly in a drawer. Is it a spider or a fly? Oh, you don't get that on Bigo? Oh, right. Because Bigo will ban the comment. Is that what you mean? Is it a spider or fly? I think it's a spider, but it still followed the light anyway. so so I guess it's okay. You need a step? Dina! Is that you? What? You're so rude. You're so rude. Is that Dean? I feel like it is Dean, but I can't see. I can't see the picture. Tim, you're here. Dried up poo if you don't wipe well. Oh, I didn't know that. I learned something new today. Dingleberries. See, when you go live, you learn a lot of things. How useful is that? Well, you know what? It can be useful. Because what if I'm communicating with somebody and then that's a term they use? Then I will know now, you know? Um, so it might be useful. It could be useful. Good evening, Tim. How have you been? I have a big thing I can give you trouble with. What? Don't go to the light. What? Maybe it was a spirit going towards the light, especially in the operating room. Could be not. We will never know. What? How come I cannot see the picture? I cannot see the picture. Like, if you click on it. So basically, on Bigo, when you click on the picture, like the profile of the person will pop up, so that you can see who it is or see what they look like or something. You know what I mean? Like with their profile picture. And because this name, what is this? Back to 94. It's a mystery. Bloody hell, it's so small. The picture is so small, but it looks kind of like Dean. And he said, "Do you need a step?" So I feel like I have a very strong feeling that it might be Dean. How have you been? I was ill, Jim. Tim. I was ill. I had my birthday last Friday. So my birthday was Friday. Friday night, I went out for drinks with my colleagues. You know, and before I did that, because I know I'm gonna be partying, like I know I have my ex's baby on Saturday until Sunday. And then I have a party for Saturday night. But I said, oh, I can bring the baby there. And um and so I was like, I need to be ready. Like I want that when I start this, when I go for drinks, I don't need to think about anything anymore in the house. You know what I mean? So I did my laundry. Like I did my load of laundry for the whites. Um, I cleaned the bathrooms. I cleaned the living room, but I felt kind of lazy. But my motivation was like, well, at least you're not gonna have to do that anymore. Like this whole weekend you can just chill. But I felt like, like a bit kind of like I kind of feel lazy. Even like going out that night, like even going to the pub that night, I was kind of feeling lazy. And guess what? It's because I was gonna be ill. Because I'm ill. And I got back from going to the pub. Yeah. And then I was like a bit hungry. Sometimes you feel peckish when you just been drinking. And I got this bag of Doritos and I started eating it. And then like every time I swallow, it's like something doesn't feel right in my throat. I realized the next morning when I woke up, I have a sore throat. That was starting. Oh my goodness. And then, obviously the next morning I had the baby, and it's not like you can just plan somebody else to look after the baby last minute. You know what I mean? Um, so then I was like, I feel bad that, I might get the baby ill or something, but what can I do? And then, we still went. I just took paracetamol, and then we already did this booking. So then I just carried on with it. I hadn't. But anyway, you know what? With the paracetamol, actually, it's not so bad. Like I still managed to party. Still, I managed to sing and socialize, whatever. And then, oh my goodness. And then Kyrie just did something. He sang as well. The baby was actually so well behaved there. At first he was very shy, but then later on he started singing. But he's not really singing, like, because he doesn't know the lyrics. That's the only problem. But if he knew the lyrics, if he knew what he was meant to sing, I think he would sing. But he only did like ha ha ha. But he was doing that, and then he was dancing at some point. I'm glad that he managed to have a good time because there's no other kids. it's like a lot of teenagers, and then adults, and he's the only like toddler. And then what else? So that's it. And then yesterday, today I'm off sick from work because I'm still ill. But yesterday they left me yesterday, all the kids, my kids, and then the baby. They all left together, and then I kind of rested the rest of the evening. So I slept, but I still feel ill. So yesterday, obviously, I already told work, I won't be able to come in today. Um, but you know what? That's a really good thing that we have this paid sick leave, because we don't have to put our patients in at risk. Like, because we're doing operations, and then like um besides giving it to other colleagues, and then having more colleagues go off sick. Besides that, that giving it to the patients as well who are trying to recover, you know. But anyway, yeah, well, that's good. That's one of the good things about um what my job is that we get paid sick leave. And then, so okay, I'm ill, so I'm staying at home today. But then when my ex found out, I think he was having issues with childcare again. He was like, "Can you have the baby?" So I was like, "Okay, fine. I guess I can have a nap while he naps in the afternoon." But then they left now. And then tomorrow I'll try to rest again. Hopefully I'll be better. But yeah, I've not been very well the past few days. I think you can still hear it from my voice a little bit, or like my eyes. Like, can you still see it in my eyes? But yeah, I'm sick. Not in the head. Surgery in the dark is not a good thing. I know. You know what, Lawrence? I read that from this book. So I don't know if you ever read this book. This is going to hurt, but it's written by um a surgeon in training, I think. And before he became a consultant, or like, I think he didn't end up being a consultant. He stopped, like he quit. And I think he wrote this book, and then he went into other, like he decided to do other stuff. But I don't remember what was his name. Do you know what I'm talking about? But it's quite a good book. It's very entertaining, especially for me, because I work in the same, like, I work in a field where I see a lot of trainees, trainee surgeons. And so I could kind of relate to it a lot, like the things that he's talking about, like some of it I've seen at work. And there was one thing in there where he was like, the patient wanted to have like this dim light delivery, like, so that the baby will have a very nice, experience while coming out. And then apparently the midwife just said to the patient, "You know what, if I were you, I would prefer to have everything well lit." You don't want the surgeons not be being able to see, which is true. You know what? Why would you want like some music? Apparently music, some dim mood lighting. You know, and then the midwife was just really blunt. Well, if I were you, I would want some light in the operating room. You would want everyone to be able to see. How are you feeling lately? Hopefully you aren't overworking. Oh, Tim. Yes, I think I've sorted that out. You were absolutely right. I think they made a mistake. So now they are like, I think they've sorted it out. Hopefully. There's still a part of me that's a bit paranoid that is it not, like, is it gonna be taken away again at some point? But thank God for that, because I was really worried. Like, I was really finding it difficult to cope, but now it's okay. Like, hopefully it carries on being okay. It's a mystery. You need another Jameson. It is you, Dean. It is Dean. Oh shit! Yeah, how was it? Happy belated birthday! Thank you so much, Tim. Yes, Dean. I was ill that night. Remember? I kept sneezing, right? But I have allergies. I know that I have allergies. But that night, it was like different kind of sneezing. Most of the time, like 5 sneezes max. Not really max. I'm lying. Like there could be more. But this is different. Like seriously, even probably 10 times. Like 10 sneezes in a row. That's like mad. Like I was like, what's going on? Like my allergy is so bad. Like it's crazy. And then even my other colleague was like, are you sure that's still allergies? Maybe you're ill. I'm like, no, I actually have allergies like all year round. And then I didn't know. She was right. She was absolutely right. I actually was ill. Anyway, I better get up and have breakfast. But we have 6 people here now, so you would read it till lunch. Excuse me, I have 8. Woo! That is a different level. I have 8 now. To have dingleberries, you must have bought hair. Oh, dingleberries is like that. You know, no. You know, in Filipino, we call it kurikibu. Is it? Because no, there's a different term for the hair itself, and there's a different term for the thing that's in the hair. I don't know why I know that, but it's something that people used to say, like my friends would used to talk about. Why do we talk about these things? That is the real question. Um, I don't remember what the other thing was, but anyway, kurikibu. Kurikibu. There you go. You learned something new from me as well. There you go. See, exchanging information, ideas. See, this is what's good about social media. You have to use it for something good. It's a tool. You know, you can use it for something bad. You can use it for something good, like a knife. You know, you can use a knife to cook and make dinner for your family, or you can use a knife to stab somebody. You know, it's a tool. It's up to the person to do what they want to do with the tools that they're using. And you see what we're doing right now. We are using it for educational purposes. If I click on your picture, something pops up on my side. It's on your side. What? It goes it goes in one direction. Oh, is that where One Direction got their name from? It's sad you got sick. I know. I'm really annoyed. Kind of annoyed about it. Yeah. But I mean, I still managed to go through it. You know, I still managed to do the things that I needed to do. So now I just have to let myself recover. The body's telling you to take a break. Yeah, exactly. Hi, Michael. Wait, Biff Shady. Biff Shady. How are you today? I didn't do anything naughty. It's my ex's baby. Like they said I'm doing something underage. Hey, Aubrey's land. You're pretty. Thank you so much. Go back to Mexico. Go back China. I'm not even from Mexico or China. Oh, how's the heart now that you're on medication? Um, you know what? The palpitations kind of settle down, but there's other symptoms that I'm not very happy about. I think I told you about it. I think you're absolutely right because I've noticed it seems like that. Oh no, I think it was Lawrence who said it. So it's kind of scary. But Katigan, Katigan, maybe you can find a lot of better things to do with your time. We have open tropic here. Yes, it's me. How are you, Babe Shady? There is nothing like pop-ups. Naughty. Yes, I'm okay, getting better. Have you been work? Today? No. I'm off sick. Biff Shady. I'm not well. It was my birthday this weekend. And I wasn't well. Like after the birthday drinks, that's what happened. Oh, there you go. You can do like not just 999 likes, I guess, but there is a like button up there. Hmm. What's a pop up? Wait, you didn't have to make. No, I only had a double Jameson because I don't think I've tried Jameson before. That's the only thing there that I haven't tried. You know, that I've seen in the liquor cabinet. Well, that I noticed anyway. And then I tried that. But I'm used to that, you know. I always just have a double. That's it. And then that's me for the night. That's me done. Um but I don't know. I think it was before I even went out because I was feeling lazy that day. Like I was feeling like this, you know, like oh, I can just be like this. So I'm like kind of ill actually. I'm trying to recover. And then I got banned on Bigo. So then I'm like, oh, let me go live on YouTube. At least I can this next few days I'm going to be here on YouTube. So the next few days I'm going to be going live on YouTube. I'm going to be here tomorrow at 6 p.m. Oh, maybe I can even go in the morning. But like, you know, instead of being on on Bigo, I'll just be here for now, for like while we're sorting it out because apparently there's like a letter that I have to write, like handwritten letter, apology, something like that. It's kind of annoying. You know what I mean? Like especially I feel like okay, in my opinion, it could be improved. Like, you know, there's nothing perfect anyway. Like, there's nothing that's perfect. And if there's anything that could be improved on Bigo, it's like that. Like the strictness of their um, you know, violations. It's like sometimes it could be a little bit over the top. You know, like for example, the chefs. The chefs can't even show their knife. They can't even show what they're chopping. You know, so like your content is limited. And like there's a lot of things that you can show like as I said, you know, the soup video that I was trying to show, it's not violent. I'm not being violent, but you can show it, you know. And sometimes, let's say for example, alcohol, sometimes, you know, there are moments in your life that it would be nice to show some alcohol, like especially on Bigo, because it could be used for socializing purposes. You know, a lot of people will do multis, and then you know if you do that multi and then you know people can have a party together. Some people celebrate their birthday there, you know. And then okay, if you're gonna have celebrate your birthday, you kind of have a birthday party with like I don't know 9 people on a panel, and you guys want to drink together. That would be nice, you know, if you could actually show alcohol. You know what I mean? I don't know, like I think, but I guess I don't really know. Maybe it's more complicated than what we think, you know. Maybe how they try to regulate these things is very difficult. So maybe that's why they can't really do anything about it. Maybe they know it themselves, you know, maybe they have these ideas themselves, but then at the moment they can't really change it. So, but yeah, it's kind of annoying. Like, you know, you have to write a like a big apology letter or something like that that is written, and then I don't know what else my agent my agency has to do like to unban that. But yeah, that's what it is at the moment. Yes, now we all know dingleberries are in 2 languages. Exactly. I just really, really want to remember what the other term was. And like what is the hair? And I wanna know I wanna be able to tell you what is the hair and what is the dingleberry, you know. Korikibu and what's the other one? They go together. Oh, Tins, have you got Disney Plus? No, I'm trying not to spend too much on anything. I'm a tight ass. See, at least I know it. And at least I have very good self awareness. You know, I will tell you exactly what it is. I do not like spending my money unless I really, really, really want to, you know, unless there's a compelling reason for me to, unless I really need to, okay, unless I really need to, or unless I have a very strong desire to, you know, or like I have a very compelling reason to. But other than that, no, I don't even have much time to watch, you know, so like Netflix is enough for me. Netflix and YouTube, you know, and then I have Bigo as well. And then I, you know, I have a lot of apps. There's Instagram, there's YouTube, there's Bigo, there's Netflix. like between all those things, I don't think I have any more time to do anything else. Plus, I go live. Most of the time, I'm the one being watched. So I don't really have time. So I don't have to spend. I don't even pay for TV license because and I don't really watch anything much live or like anything live. BBC iPlayer, whatever they have written. They list it down like free when you have to pay TV license. I only paid it for when Carmela wanted to watch football because she had a crush on what was that guy's name? That Barcelona player. I don't remember his name. No, I don't pay for Disney. I used to. I tried it, but then I didn't really get like I observed myself. I never use it. So I stopped the subscription because then what's the point of all these payments coming out of my account if I don't even use it? You know what I mean? I don't want to pay. I also have Crunchyroll, actually. Crunchyroll for anime, for some anime cravings. There you go. Crunchyroll, that's it. Crunchyroll, um YouTube, Bigo, Instagram, and Netflix. That's it. And that's enough for me to get entertained. She just wanted a 5 weekend for her No! No, don't say that. I'm gonna get in trouble. No, actually, I'm not because actually I'm ill. No, Steve. Oh, then why do you have a new film that's good to watch? But I never get to see the films that you recommend because they're not on Netflix. Make sure you get lots of rest and drink lots of water. I am. Look, I have my water right here. I'm gonna drink right now. See, just so that you know that I'm following your advice. And also, maybe it will give. Sometimes it will give you some satisfaction, like when you want to do something, or like you want the person to do something, and then you actually see it getting done. I don't know, like you feel some satisfaction out of it. I'm telling you. What do you think? Did you get some satisfaction out of seeing me drink? Did you feel did you feel like what I mean? Like when they're trying to do something and you're telling them, do this. And then when they actually do it, you feel like, yes, that's it. That's what you're meant to do. Wow, how long was the ban? Sound serious. Yes. 1 year. First of all, they said 10 minutes, and then next they sent me another text saying 1 year. Sounds like Tins is going to get on her high horse with Bigo and tell them off. What? No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Why would I do that? Stop choosing dicey. I don't know what you're talking about, Juosos. Because the mirrors is on Disney Plus. Oh no. Oh, I want to watch the mirrors. Well, maybe her hobby horse as a real horse she can get on. I'm kidding. I know you're not really feeling well. What is choosing dicey? I don't understand what that means. Won't be high horse. More like pony for tits. Exactly. See, my nose is already blocked. I really wanna blow my nose now, and then I probably rest early, and then I have to call my kids, who actually still has not even texting me, and Dean is the one who texts me saying, "Do you need a step?" Stop laying in bed. Anyway, goodbye, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. So, but hopefully, I'm better. Hopefully, I'm not like this. Hopefully, maybe more interesting. But let's see what happens. But this is actually, you know what? This wasn't too bad. I felt quite entertained by this live now. You know. So there you go. That's good. That's good. I'm actually enjoying my YouTube a bit more now. Anyway, goodbye, everybody. Bye, Viv Shady. Bye, Steve. Bye, Lawrence. Bye, Tim. Bye. I don't know actually who else is there. John, if you're still there, goodbye. I didn't see Mad Dog. Maybe he didn't know that I was going to be here. But anyway, goodbye, everybody, whoever is still there. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night. I'm not sure if you already heard rest well, or just we will leave. No, don't leave Bigo. I'm going back to Bigo. I'm going back there. I wanna keep my Bigo. I wanna keep I wanna keep my Bigo, my Instagram, and my YouTube. I wanna keep it. Did you have any food today? Yeah, Tim, because I had the baby. So every time he eats, I eat. Because he eats a lot better when like there's somebody there eating with him. Like because he feels like he's one of the grown ups. You know what I mean? And then and he had such a good appetite today as well. So yeah, so like whatever I fed him, I fed myself. You know what I so and then I had to feed him at certain times, and so then I ended up feeding myself those certain times as well. That's good. Yeah. Thank you so much, Tim. Goodbye, everybody. Good night.